What up, YouTube? Timers here. Here is my review for the long-awaited sequel to Coming to America. Now, this film actually just premiered on Amazon a tad bit earlier than expected. Like, it was supposed to premiere on the 5th, but they decided to premiere a little earlier, which I think is actually pretty cool right there. I mean, Amazon do have a habit of premiering stuff a little earlier than expected. Like, I remember last year when they premiered The Boys, like a day earlier, but anyway, now, Coming to America 2, I gotta say, it was awesome. Now, is it as good as the original Coming to America? Okay, maybe not. It's not as good as the original, but it's still hilarious. I mean, this time around, you of course once again got Eddie Murphy back as Akeem instead. Now he's King Akeem, and he decides to go back to Queens with his trusted, confident Sammy, played once again by Arsenio Hall, and embark on this hilarious new adventure that has him traversing the road back to Queens. To find his long lost son, played by Fowler. So that way, Jermaine's character could, be the new king of Zamadan. I could not really pronounce the country's name that well, but anyway, I gotta say, Coming to America 2 is such a really pleasant film. I mean, it was pretty cool to see McDonald's once again because you can't have Coming to America 2 without McDonald's, because you guys remember McDonald's was a big part in the first Coming to America film. It was really cool to see the barbershop characters back in Coming to America. I mean, of course, Eddie Murphy played all those characters. That was really cool. I mean, this has some throwbacks to the original Coming to America film. I mean, it is really cool to see Eddie Murphy making a bit of a comeback now. I mean, with Dolomite is My Name and now Coming to America 2. I know that Netflix is still doing a Beverly Hills Cop 4 and all. But man, Eddie Murphy did such a great job with this film. I mean, him playing Akeem once again is terrific. This time around, you of course got Sherry Hadley reprising her role as the queen here, Lisa Dow. You even got James Evans himself, John Amos, from Good Times fame, back as Lisa's father, who's of course the McDonald's manager. You you even got Louis Anderson back in this. That was pretty cool to see. You got some new additions too, like you got Wesley Snipes, Vanessa Bell Calloway return. You also got Leslie Jones, Kiki Lane from If Beale Street Could Talk fame. She was really terrific in this. This time around, you got here you got Hakeem's son, who's now who is once again like just like how Hakeem was in the original. His son is getting an arranged marriage, but he is like falling more for this other girl who he actually falls for this hairstylist there named Marami, played by Namuzumo Mabafai. I cannot really pronounce her name that well. But anyway, the film is also scripted by Kana Barris, of course, the same guy who gave us, who of course is the showrunner of Blackish and all. Uh, this film has some loads of really funny gags. I mean, it, how cool was to see Eddie Murphy back as a white character? That didn't offend anyone, but it was really cool seeing him back as that character once again. But yeah, I mean, this thing, like, you even also had some other cool additions, like Rick Ross had a part in this. Michael Blackson was really funny in this. James Earl Jones back as King Joffrey was really great. Uh, the costume design, by the way, is the Oscar-winning costume design of Black Panther, which I am so surprised no Black Panther reference in this. I'm sorry. I like the film and all, but I think they missed an opportunity to not have any Black Panther references. They end up having barbershop references, but not a Black Panther reference, really. But eh, you can't win them all, I guess. But that aside, yeah, this movie is the sequel is much better than I had any intentions of being. I mean, this movie could easily had not been so good and all, but it was really awesome. And Eddie Murphy, I mean, Eddie Murphy, like, it is really cool to see classic Eddie Murphy back. You know, because Eddie Murphy has always been the best in like the 90s, 80s, and a little bit of 2000. I mean, from stuff like Beverly Hills Cop to Trading Places to The Nutty Professor, which by the way, Eddie Murphy actually said that he wanted the Clumps to be in this. That would have been cool to watch. But anyway, the ending was also pretty cool. I mean, this movie is such a really pleasant surprise. I mean, if you guys have not really seen Coming to America 2 by now, I'd say go for it. First watch the first Coming to America. But I still say you'll definitely appreciate the sequel. Anyway, it is on Amazon Prime now, so give it a go. I think you'll enjoy it. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Did you have a chance to check out Coming to America Part 2? If so, watch it over. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Which one do you actually prefer? Do you prefer the original Coming to America or the sequel? Drop gospel, and don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Super Sound.